and shit. His mom, they went to school with each other. His
Okay.
Uncle Rashid and shit, he was like part of that first thing and shit. 'Cause he had a pamphlet. And the pamphlet, and it had the Almaty and shit, man, with the king
Yeah,
and
with
shit.
the lamb.
It was just a pamphlet.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
And this was like the 80s.
Shit.
If it was a
I
pamphlet, it had
was
to
still in fucking College Park Elementary and shit.
Wow.
And his uncle, he used to draw all types of shit into like reggae music, but his artistic shit was on 1,000. He just passed away like last year and shit. But that dude, that was the first time I got a glimpse of Doc, and I got a blimpse of Doc again in Job Corps. And that's going past the fact that I got a glimpse of him in between 9th grade and 10th grade, talking to this dude named Malachi. I didn't even know Michael. I didn't know who he was and shit.
Right.
I met him 2 years after I first talked to him and shit. We're rucking them out Portsmouth and shit at a McDonald's and shit. After the fact that I already had got up with L and found out that he knew Ev and shit, and then they all was on it at the same time.
Right.
It's always like this.
So I was just like, yo.
Right.
It's like, and then I see him. When I see him, it's not even a big deal no more.
Right.
But it was everything in the beginning and shit.
Yeah.
He had me and chicks that I fucking was like used to like. Or I would get. He was like, yeah, man, get the broads on the phone too and shit. I would get him on the phone. He'd be talking that shit. We just all listening to him and shit. And, I mean, this is my first time, like you know, besides the books I got from Ev and Abraham and shit, man. And
it was like that. It was all about it.
Crazy.
Like, like you just you wanted to eat it. Like,
cause me and this guy
in one night,
in between all of that shit, only to come back and then just be like, damn, like everybody that played a part in my shit is together.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
Cause I'm still a child at the time and shit.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it's that fucking deep and shit. These niggas was. They come together and shit.
Right.
I was with Ed listening to him and his cousin telling him like, yo, I'ma get with these dudes and shit. These motherfuckers hot as hell. Fucking Timberland on the beat. Oh, I'm like, yo, I'm getting with these motherfuckers. Got with the motherfuckers and shit, man.
That's just crazy.
Sweet.
Like that shit go back.
Yeah.
That's the magnetic lines in the ground.
There you go, right there.
Yes. Yes, that's one of the first scrolls I read, yo. I didn't mean to go off and shit.
No,
that's good. That was wonderful. Yeah, I never ever heard your story for real. Like,
Well, we got it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I got it up in here, but yeah, man.
Yeah, cause we thought we had ordered scrolls, man, and we could end up with
the e-books,
I e-booked that. This was the one I did on purpose.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? We thought we was getting them other 3 in the mail.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like, when you say e-books, like books you get online.
Yeah, they scanned the scrolls in. They made it so, you know, a lot of the scrolls out of print now, the original ones, but they want to still offer them to people, so, you know, they just scan them in and they'll e-book them or whatever. Or sometimes, I guess, in some instances, they print them. I don't know. We thought we was about to get some printed ones, but we did.
Yeah.
But some of them them old scrolls are still out there.
Yeah, they circulate. Tell you what, though. If you try to get the tablets on eBay, that is like crazy. This is
like
100.
The tablets?
Yeah.
The tablets, man.
Which one, the old? The first
original
one?
tablets.
The original ones or the ones they revamped? When they
the green ones?
The original one.
The green one, soft cover.
Yeah, that's what I had. But I mean, I had black soft cover.
We got the black one, and then Wise got our red one. We got the black one right there.
Yeah, see?
Ellen Jill over there. Ellen Jill.
Yes.
My jam.
I used to know the Mind Scroll.
The Mind Scroll is the
Mind
scroll.
Scroll.
The Mind Scroll, everybody like that.
Everybody
like the Mind Scroll.
It was a life for me. It was a life changer. You know what I mean? I mean, enough of them and enough scrolls that already put me in another direction. And then when I got a hold of the Mind Scroll, first of all, it was a little book. The way it looked was different from everything else. You know what I mean? So then when you open it, you start. That one also captured you by that time.
I love that about it.
The first thing it made you do was check yourself.
Yeah.
Because
you made you examine yourself all the way through. Yeah.
Habits and addictions and all that. I really was thinking.
You know what I mean? And a lot of your verses back in the day. You know what I mean? A lot of your verses back in the day. That's why they would check yourself verses and shit.
Yeah.
For real. You put, you know what I'm saying, for real. You was putting motherfuckers, motherfuckers on blast. People who listening to it, everybody. I'm like, okay, that shit is real. And again, and being a new Wabi, especially a new one, I was like, yeah, I see. By listening to y'all were giving me the scrolls, but I could tell as I was reading them what y'all were reading. And that shit is hot. You know, as a new Wabi, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit is hot, yo. I know what
like,
scrolls they done read. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I'm reading, I'm like, man, that shit is crazy, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, the mind scroll made you check
the mind scroll,
first.
what and where is hell. All their black devils. For me, the dog scroll, that set the record straight.
Yeah.
Them ones right there. Them ones make me be like, and you know, I love me some Luciferian conspiracy.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of kind of versions of it, but 2000 AD and what to expect. That was
That was another one. That one was heavy.
That one was heavy.
That one was heavy.
Yeah.
That one was heavy. But like I said, when I read it back in the day, I was like, man, is it really gonna, you know what I mean? And here it is.
Here it is. Ain't that something?
And here it is. This is clear as day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember that, Jay. I remember that like yesterday.
It's clear as day.
Reading that 2000 AD, isn't it?
We're seeing it all, right?
Yeah.
Microchip implants.
They going
in the matrix. Everybody is connected. You mark. You don't gotta use no money. I can make transactions with my phone.
It's on. It's on.
It's on and popping. So, yeah.
Hey, play that joint, man. Play that joint.
The song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm warm up to it.
Let's do it.
Blackout.